Yo, what's up guys? Gonna share today in this video we have a quick guide on the newest Roundup mission added to the game versus Sasuke and featuring Danzo. So in this video we're gonna be going over the most crucial key elements of this mission, like which missions we should grind and which characters should we grind with, how to kill the Sasuke in the final room, the best ways to grind, and what prizes should we buy from the point shop before the others, and so on. So other stuff that we're going to be talking about here. So this event is up until the 9th of August, which by the way is in 8 days from now, and the point shop itself is here until the 20 so it has 28 days until it leaves, so it's basically 1 month from now. But you just have to grind for the next 8 days, because after that you will not be able to get any more points, I guess. So first thing first, how to get these Sharingan stickers that you see on the top here. There's only 3 missions here that actually give you these stickers, and these are the stage number 2 in the solo mode, stage number 4, and stage number 6. The other 3 stages, stage 1, 3, and 5, don't give you any stickers, so you should not play them. Now, if you play stage 6 and you find yourself not doing well there and you sometimes die here, it's better not to play it and to go back to stage 4, because then you have a more secure source of stickers, and you know, you don't waste a lot of life points, because I believe it's 15 life points for people that don't have fame level 10, and if you have fame level 10 you probably have a lot of good characters, because you have spent a huge ton of money, and yeah, it's not gonna be hard for you. But yeah, stage 4 is not bad either. Like you're basically getting half the amount. Like the maximum you can get from stage number 6 is 1,740 stickers per game, which takes around 2 minutes. Stage 4 would be a bit easier and gives you around 900 points per game. Now, these are the only missions that give you points, stage number 2, 4, and 6. Team Battle does not give you any points, so you don't have to grind it for the stickers at all. So what's the point of the stage 1 and 2 here for the Team Battle? And by the way, if you don't have stage 2, you need to clear solo battle stage number 6 first. You need to clear the stage first before you find the Team Battle stage number 2. So when you get this, you have here the first login, the first objective rewards, whatever the name is, and then you get 50 Shinobites and you get 1 guaranteed ticket for a 4-star or higher. And by the way, let's just go real quick here. It's a summoning banner that basically is exactly the same as the ticket summon, except that it doesn't have any 3 stars or 2 stars, and the 5 stars have exactly the same rate. It's exactly the same amount of ultimates, the same rate, the same everything. So if you look here, it's 0.054 for the first ultimate, and it only has the first the original kits for the characters up to Killer Bee, and the same thing is for the Roundup mission, a 4-star or higher. It exactly is the same rate, and it stops at the Killer Bee's ultimate. So it's exactly the same as the ticket summon, except that it doesn't have any 3 stars or 2 stars. Just the 4 stars got the rate for the 3 stars and 2 stars. So it's not really worth it. So we're going to talk about that in the prizes that you need to buy. But yeah, it's not really a big deal. Like I thought they would add the rekits there at least. But yeah. So the Team Battle is just that, right? But it's not actually. If you go to your achievements and the limited time achievements here, you'll find 4 extra missions here at the end. So you need to clear stage number 2 in Team Battle 25 times to get this frog, 50 times to get this frog, 75 times to get this ticket summon, and 100 times to get this frog that is used to increase the level of the ultimates. It's a green frog, so it's not gonna help much. Like if we go here, for example, and try to level up this ultimate, and a green frog is only giving you 80 points, 90 points, okay? So 90 points is not much. Like, look at that. We have 290, like really small amount to actually get to level 7 for Azuma, and the green frog doesn't do much. So the team battle is somehow useless, but if you have the time to go for it and to get these extra rewards, go ahead and do it. We're gonna be having, by the way, a live stream later during this week to actually play some team battle, because I'm almost done with the buying all the prizes from the shop here. So I'm not gonna have to play solo battle anymore. So that's basically the solo battle and the team battle. Again, 2, 4, and 6 in solo battle are the only missions that give you points. Then after that, what characters should you actually play with? If you go to the rules, and by the way, whenever anything new comes to the game, you need to read the rules, because this is gonna make it easier for you. A lot of people have been asking about these characters. A lot of people have been asking about the missions, the whole thing, why they're not getting stickers or whatever. Everything is mentioned here, so you don't really have to watch videos like that and waste a lot of time. Just have to read the rules. So the specific shinobi that are actually giving you a lot of stickers are Danzo, which gives you the biggest amount of stickers, and then you have small amounts that can be given from the first six characters that were released into the game. When the game was released for the first time almost 2 years ago, which were Naruto Uzumaki, Sasuke Uchiha, Sakura Haruno, Kakashi Hatake, and Hinata Hyuga and Gaara. So these characters are basically the main characters here. This is Sakura, Gaara, Sasuke, Naruto, and then if you scroll a little bit, you have well, Hinata, and Hinata's here, and then Gaara should have been at the beginning here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. So these are the only 6 or 7 characters. Danzo is also here because he has the biggest post, and you need to have Danzo. In my opinion, you need to have Danzo in your team, no matter what. Like, if you leave him there as a sub character that is so weak and dies in the first hit, it doesn't matter. As long as he's in the team, he's giving you the post, and that's all you need from him. Other than that, you just have to use the 6 other characters that I've just mentioned. And talking about these characters, Sakura is a really important character because she has this healing, and she has a defense debuff, and defense debuff is really useful because it's gonna help you in the last room and against the 2 characters before the last room, like Obito and Karen. And yeah, the defense debuff is really helpful there, and again in the last room to help you kill the Sasuke really fast. Then we have Sasuke. Again, he's really important because 2 of his ninjutsu are annihilation nature, and these do a lot of damage in this mission, especially against the Sasuke Sasuke we're going against in the last room. And yeah, this is the other one, the Cheeto stream. So we're going to be showcasing the characters killing Sasuke in the last room after we're done talking here. Then we have Kakashi. Kakashi is very important. You can actually main him because of his ultimate Kamui, which basically kills Sasuke with just 1 usage. And we're going to be talking about that as well. And yeah, he has also this ninja wind style that is annihilation nature, does a lot of damage as well. Then we have Naruto, which is not really useful, except that he has the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and if you have a lot of attack and you know, the lunge kunai, basically he would be doing a lot of damage if Sakura debuffs the enemy, the defense of EMS Sasuke in the last room. And the same thing for Sasuke. Sasuke cannot kill EMS Sasuke alone by himself, so he needs the defense debuff to do the damage with Black Chidori and the Chidori stream. So yeah, Danzo of course is perfect for this mission, and actually only his ultimate is the one that kills the enemy. So this ultimate is annihilation nature and covers the whole map. You just have to use it on the right timing and he's dead. What else? So there are 2 other characters that are basically Gaara and Hinata. I wouldn't advise you to use any of them. So Gaara is pretty much useless. He's not gonna help you with anything. He doesn't have any annihilation nature attacks, and the same thing is with Hinata. So even Hinata with her recat is not gonna be helpful because her sealing, for example, the seal effect that she adds to her regular attacks and everything that he has in her cat, doesn't really work on EMS Sasuke because he's immune to almost everything, the seal, the battle lies, and everything. So Hinata is useless. Yeah, so basically what you're gonna do here is you're gonna go through into the final room, and you're gonna use either Kamui. So when you enter the final room, you want to wait until Sasuke uses both of his iframes, which are basically the Susanoo Pierce, and the other one, which is the Slash, and then you can then start attacking him and doing damage. So you can either use Danzo's ultimate or Kamui for Kakashi, or then wait until Sakura debuffs the enemy, debuffs AMS Sasuke with her defense debuff, summoning Jutsu, and then you can then kill him with either the Shadow Clone Jutsu for Naruto, or either the Chidori Stream or the Black Chidori for the original Sasuke. Now, there are other characters that you can use that are not specific, but they're going to give you less points. That's going to be harder for you to grind, because right now you need, for example, to get that expensive tool of 250,000 points or stickers, you need to grind this like 144 times. Like, you need to finish the game 144 times, which is stage number 6. And with all the special shinobi that we just talked about, if you use other characters, it's going to be hard because you're going to get less stickers, but I guess still worth it. And if you're not able to finish it with the characters that we talked about, you can use other characters that have multi-hit ultimate annihilation nature, like the old ult for Madara, or the Rasen Shuriken for Sage Mode Naruto, or maybe Obito's ultimates. Any ultimate that has annihilation nature, or any ninjutsu actually that has the annihilation nature, as long as you have a defense debuffer in your team. So the ninjutsu need a defense debuff to actually kill the Sasuke at the end. Now, if Sasuke gets to the point where he uses his buff, he's going to be hard to kill, because he gets attack buff, he gets a defense buff, he gets immunity to the knockdown effect, he gets immunity to all the effects in general, and I guess he gets some kind of you know, he's just crazy. He's really amazing, and he's so powerful. I don't think we'll ever get this ninjutsu, by the way, because a lot of people are saying that this could be a recut jutsu for him, but I think this jutsu is just for bosses, basically, in hard missions. So this is a really crazy attack that is pretty much impossible to have as a recut, or maybe we'll get it like after the 2nd anniversary or something, when the game actually gets to progress to that point. But yeah, again, you can use you can also use, I mean, the damage over time effect will not work very well if Sasuke uses that buff, so I guess, yeah, you don't really have to use that. You could use Deidara, by the way. Deidara has like a complete set of annihilation nature attacks, and C3 is an ultimate that does a lot of damage, and it's annihilation as well. So you can use all of these characters and clear them as much as possible. Now, this grind is gonna be very hard for you, because if you want to go for the top prize, which is the tool right here, it's gonna be really hard, because you're gonna have to play 144 games, and that might take up to 8 hours of grinding. Some people finish it on the first day, like Gryza. Some people like me finished it on the 2nd day. I played 4 days, yes, the first day, and then 4 hours in the first day and 4 hours in the 2nd day. So yeah, it's around 8 hours, and you're just gonna have to actually look at the screen most of the time to make sure that you don't die in the last room, because on auto you might even lose, even if you have like really powerful characters. So yeah, it's really hard actually to grind this mission, and I guess they gave us something to make up for these dead weeks, right? So let's talk about the prizes here. This is gonna be probably the last thing we'll talk about here. The first thing you need to get, of course, are the fragments if you're going to play with Danzo. So if you already summoned for Danzo and you got his kit, you get some ninjutsu for him if you get his ultimate. By the way, I think you only need his ultimate, to be honest. So you don't need anything else other than the ultimate. So if you get the ultimate, you're good. And, you know, wait for the next video, because I'm going to be talking to you about how you can actually get a complete free kit for Danzo without actually summoning on him. So the fragments are the first thing you need to get, unless you don't really care about Danzo much. You can actually buy it later from the fortress mission, from the fortress shop, when it comes back to the the fortress shop. Then the second most important thing you can actually get, if you don't summon on him, you have to get these two ninja cards for him, and these are basically the 2 3 stars, but as 1 stars, and they can only go up to 2 stars. Or level 2, so they're not really that great, but still they're useful. And the elephant Baku thing is really important. Then after that, I would say go for this tool, which is going to be a really hard grind. And yeah, it's a really good tool, to be honest. Like the best tool so far in the game. We don't have any gold tools in the game, and it's just amazing. It only works, by the way, on Danzo. It doesn't work on any other character. But yeah, if you are planning to never use Danzo and you hate Danzo that much, don't bother with this, because this is gonna waste a lot of time. Yeah, after you get this, I will advise you not to go for the Roundup mission summoning ticket right away. Unless you, yeah, just go for it. You know, I forgot, like, yeah, so again, fragments, then the skills if you didn't summon, and then you have the tool, then go for the ticket. Then after that, you're gonna go ahead and get these frogs, then get the factory medals, because these are really hard to get, then the fortress medals, and then you can actually skip the guild medals because they're so useless. I have no idea why they're not adding anything to the guild shop, because I think I have like 18,000 of these and I don't even use them. So yeah, unless you really have 15,000 points that you want to get rid of at the end of the event or something, you can buy them, but I would even skip that. You have here all the evolution materials. You can get them if you want. If you just started the game, they're gonna be worth it, because it's really hard to get these at the beginning of the game. What else? Yeah, these fragments, do not get these fragments, do not buy them, because you can easily get them from the hero battle dance. So you just have to go to missions and regular missions, and here in heroes battle dance you can get Uji Naruto, you can get Gaara, you can get Sakura, you can get Kakashi, Hinata, and then Sasuke is here as well. So you can get them from here, and they are here all the time, like 24/7, 4 weeks per month or 30 days per month. So they're here all the time, so they never leave, and you can get them whenever you want. So there's no point of you wasting your points on their fragments here. So I guess that's basically it. Let me remember if I actually missed anything here. So we talked about the missions, only the 3 missions that you need to grind, the characters you need to grind with, how to kill the Sasuke in the last room, the prizes you need to buy, and the limited time achievements. So I guess we're good here. I don't know how long this actually was. It was supposed to be a quick video, quick guide video. So yeah. I guess that's basically it. Again, we're gonna be having a live stream later, maybe in a couple of days, for the team battle, and trying to get these last 4 prizes in the team battle. So there you go. That's basically it. Thank you all for watching, guys. Sorry if this was too long, and I'll see you guys on the next one, I guess. See ya. Yeah, that's the way.